Hey, everybody. December 30th, live Bein with Jordan, Rhode Island, Providence Comedy Connection. The next night, 2 stand-up shows. New Year's Eve, my birthday, me and a special guest that's usually here, but she's not right now, but that's the guest. Come and see us do stand-up at Providence Comedy Connection, December 31st, Ep123.com for all tickets. Also, Comedy Works Denver, December 5th to 7th, December 13th and 14th, Port Comedy Club. And then again, like I said, Providence, come out to that one. We're going to end the year with a fucking bang. punchup.live/IanFIDANCE for my mailing list, all dates and tickets, and punchup.live/Jordan Jensen for all her dates and tickets. Patreon.com/BeInIanPod for all the good, and enjoy the show. We know you will. Happy Thanksgiving.
Telling jokes and having smokes, riding bikes all through the night. It's a wild ride when you're being Ian. Coffee ice no matter what. Now you know he likes it in the butt. It's a wild ride when you're being Ian, being Ian. And life is shit but you're positive. Let's find out what it's like to live a life being Ian
with Jordan. Choctaw People by Tim McGraw. You know that song? You know that song?
No, I don't.
He fakes being a Native American for
What?
a song. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah, he's like,
dude.
I come from a man who's a red man. Ding down.
Man,
Ding dong, Choctaw.
what's up?
Oh, hey. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Bein with Jordan. Jordan is with her family in Ithaca, so we're here with our family for a nice Friendsgiving.
Here in Brooklyn.
Here in Brooklyn.
On Little Street. I just
Hey,
give away your address.
No, stop it, Colonel.
Dude, this thing is literally the piece that makes this outfit, and it keeps snapping the fuck off my neck.
We'll put
because
it
it's
back
too-
on there.
Well, it's too
Chester, what is your colonial name? Revis McDougal.
Oh, what, like Jebediah or something like that?
Yes.
Jebediah.
Jebediah the
Springfield.
Third.
Jebediah
Let's chop
Springfield.
your head off with my axe. I love playing dress up, and I love my friends. Thank you guys for doing this with me. It's a nice Friendsgiving. How are you doing?
I can't believe there's not a podcast by 2 people of Native American background called How You Doing?
Oh, man.
Hey, how are ya?
Hey, how are ya? Hi,
Hey,
how
how
are
are
ya?
ya?
Hey, whoops.
Hey, how are ya? So,
God, I don't know why people don't let us do this.
what do you mean?
It
Like
feels
wear those
amazing.
things?
Yeah.
Well, you're doing it right now.
Yeah.
What do you mean let you do it?
Like, apparently you're not supposed. You know what?
Yeah.
When I got this outfit at the post office, the lady behind the register said, "Oh, you shouldn't walk around in that." And I go, "Why? I'm celebrating their culture. I think it'd be great." And she goes, "You know what? You should. It looks great."
Yeah.
I was like, "Thank you, Shirley."
Yeah.
You know?
Why
you
did she
should
say
you
that
should
to
go out on the street though. We should film you out on the street.
Yeah.
Just walking around Bushwood.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Literally, I don't think anybody would care.
Yeah,
There's
no
like
one would
no
give a
Native
shit.
Americans around. Like, there's no Native American like restaurants or anything, you know?
Well, tell
That's
us,
such a
Brendan,
great
what-
point, Brendan.
What would a Native American restaurant serve, Brendan?
I don't know. They have their
Where
own
did they go?
delicacies. They have their own delicacies.
What are the Native American delicacies, Brendan?
Yeah.
Fucking your mom's pussy, asshole. They do have things.
Buffalo.
Don't do
Nice.
that. Don't do that.
My
Don't
mom
look
watches
offended.
this, and I've told you that she likes you.
She does like me.
My mom always goes, "I love your fat
That's
little
what I'm
She just
friend."
turned
saying.
it off.
It's a delicacy.
Ian, they're talking about my pussy.
Ian, stop talking about my pussy again.
She's not Tony Soprano.
Hey, stop talking about my pussy. Ian, I need to call you. The
I'm
dog
so
sick.
happy that the pilgrim outfit fits you, Michael.
Me too.
Yeah.
And it's a men's medium.
Look at that.
So anybody out there who wants to say that I'm fat, I'm wearing a men's medium costume.
Look at our little cowboy Ethan.
And I'm wearing a men's small.
Yeah, you're wearing a toys large. This is gripping my neck too. I really tightened it just to see if like
I said this
Maybe
before the
it'll-
show. Brendan looks like he's going to the first Continental Congress.
hey.
Hey, I should have all the ketchup.
What if we put mayo and ranch together and called it manch?
Brendan, you're
Just
going
a
to
thought.
the Boston Low Tea Party.
I wish I knew anything about history so that I could join along with this joke, but I don't.
Oh, dude, that was great. That's what we have to call the episode Low Tea Party.
All right, fuck this, man. It really makes it, but fuck this. Keeps
Come
coming.
I'm
on, you know I'm low
celebrating-
T. You know I'm low T too.
Are you?
Probably. I'd imagine.
Why?
I don't know. I'm never horny. Yeah. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I bruise easily. I'm pulling muscles.
Is that what low T
I would
is?
like. I don't know. I think I could use more testosterone. Probably.
Standing next to a mountain. I'm gonna chop it down with the edge of my hand. Jimi Hendrix was Native American.
Was he?
Mhm.
There's a museum in Lower Manhattan, the Museum of the American Indian. It's a pretty cool museum.
I've been. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
It's amazing.
It's
Yeah.
incredible.
They
Yeah.
talk about what they used to eat because they did have a. They used to have their
Before
own.
you
They
say-
still probably
Yeah.
do have their own delicacies that we don't know
They
about.
do.
And we're all laughing about it.
All
you're,
the
you're
food
laughing at genocide.
I'm not laughing at
He's
genocide.
laughing.
Someone's laughing.
He's
I
laughing.
went to the.
No, but it is funny. The camera wasn't on, and Mike's phone went off by accident, and it was like they're beheading children's heads.
Yeah. And the beheading of the children's
Babies.
beheadings.
Yeah.
Their heads are being cut off.
Now, here's the
Well,
thing.
you got to keep up on
What do you think
on the news.
would happen if we started a Native American restaurant?
I think we would definitely make the news, but I think it would go viral for a bad reason.
What if we made a
You
Native
just
American
get shut down
restaurant?
by the health department.
Yeah.
It has nothing to do with cultural stuff.
What
yeah,
if-
no,
what if
they
we-
take it
They
over.
find, they find
we should
mustache hair
make-
and all that.
We
Yeah.
should make a Native American restaurant, and every menu item will be the name of our
A
specials.
Native American
so
restaurant.
that the people will, it'll go
Oh,
viral.
that's funny. Yeah.
People will be like
Oh,
that.
thin lips.
Yeah.
Thin lips. I
Well,
was saying.
Native Americans, they did corn, they did sweet potatoes, all the big, foods.
all the Thanksgiving.
What I actually
foods.
learned at the museum was that Europe was like on the brink of, they were like starving
Mhm.
until they started importing all the food from the Americas.
Whoa.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
I saved you.
Yeah, I know.
Let's take on the roles of our characters.
Okay.
Hama.
I never am good at taking on the role of any character or anything
Oh,
like
you
that.
got enough roles here, buddy.
All right. All right.
Oh no.
All right. You saw what happened last
Oh
time
no.
between the
Let
Pilgrims
me
and the
guess.
Indians.
What's my name? Chief Suckadick. I get it. Chief jerks off to
Suck
his
some
friends when they're
cocks.
not around.
Chief suck some cocks.
This is the first time an Indian's giving someone a disease.
I do like this outfit though. I think if I was born during that time, this
Yeah,
is kinda how
I always
I'd
felt the
rock it,
same
you know
way.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Would you be the town crier?
What's that?
The town crier was the guy that went around giving news to everyone, yelling out the news.
I do look like Paul Revere.
He's like, here
This is Paul
he is,
Revere.
gay.
I gotta wake the fuck up.
It's
That
a
was
news
right
day,
there.
but Ian Finance is still sucking
Hey,
dick.
Michael fits into a medium somehow. Unaware.
This just here he is what Ian says when his gay lover is like, "Where are you?" Here he. Come on, man. Come on. That's funny. You know that's funny. Here he. That actually scared me. Anyway, I saw Wicked last night.
How was that?
Fucking awesome, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of the best films I've ever seen.
Nuh-uh.
Yaha. They spent $425 million on it.
Oh my god. Is it a remake or
Have
a
you seen it on? Have
continuation?
you seen it on Broadway before?
Yeah, years ago I saw it with my family when I was like a little punk like kid where I was just like, this is gay.
Yeah,
And I like fell asleep on purpose to be an asshole.
I love Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, okay, let's talk about Thanksgiving.
Sorry, go ahead.
No,
I just had to get it out of my head.
When are you going? What are you doing for Thanksgiving?
I'm gonna go see my mom and spend a couple days with her, and then I'm gonna come back here.
Nice.
That's it.
What's your favorite food to eat?
I mean, I
Green
gotta
bean
go
casserole.
stuffing. Green bean casserole. That's interesting.
Ian loves getting stuffing.
All right, we all fuck people, okay? We all have, we all have sexualities.
Thank you.
We're all sexual beings. Some of us express it by making love to our wife once a month.
You're up to once a month. Congrats!
Wow.
Whoa! Look who's up in the tea.
I'll have one that lands. Just you wait.
No,
Well, speaking of land, you took mine, so fuck you. All right.
I hate.
Oh, I like this.
Now that
I can
you
be a
have
sassy Indian.
Exactly. Now that
You
you
know
have a
what?
costume
Why
on.
don't you just shove it up your ass? Yeah.
Gay Indian.
Yeah.
There had to be an Indian back then that was gay. That was like,
Well, there was Two Spirit. That's where Two Spirit comes from.
oh really?
What's
the
that?
feminine and masculine, the alpha and the omega, Two Spirit.
Not bi,
No.
just gay.
Yeah.
That sounds like bi, two spirit, man and woman.
If I mean, there were certainly gay Indians. I mean, and the Indians were fucking savages, dude. The shit they would do to fucking
Here's a gay Indian.
Change my language when I say that.
You know,
They
who's
were-
a gay
they were-
Indian?
they were-
Hassan Minaj.
Yes.
I'm gay. It's got like an earpiece mic. Those stupid earpiece microphones.
Like this.
Yeah.
I'm Hassan Minaj and I'm
It would be
gay.
funny if there was a really popular Native
What?
American comic that used one of those things as the mic.
Oh,
You
dude,
know?
What
you
was
know-
Hassan Minaj's like scandal? He like lied about a bunch of stuff.
Dude, he lied about getting sent anthrax.
and he said it landed on his daughter's head or
Yeah,
something.
Yeah.
And then he lied about a bunch of other shit.
Yeah.
And I brought him up at the cellar. It was right after his article in the New Yorker came out.
Yeah.
After he threw a bunch of comics under the bus and then got
Who
caught
threw
for
under the bus?
lying and then being like,
Who you throw under the bus?
did he throw comics under the bus?
Well, I know that Jeselnik did that when he shared that Seth Simons article when
Yeah.
he was like, there is a Nazi problem.
Oh,
in
did he?
stand up?
Fuck
yeah.
that. I
Yeah.
didn't know
Jeselnik
that.
did say there is a Nazi problem. in
Really?
He's like,
comedy,
check out this
an
article
alt-right
by
problem.
known, a renowned journalist, Seth Simons.
Yeah. And Seth Simons is just typing with his toes behind his head, trying to suck his own cock.
Where is Seth Simons? He disappeared. He's like in New
Under some, like,
Hampshire, like Breaking Bad.
Rock working at some coffee shop, probably like a fucking queer.
Yep.
Not that
We
there's anything wrong
won,
with
you
that.
lost.
Whatchamacallit?
Yeah.
No,
This is us
but when,
winning.
yeah, we're in a basement.
Yeah,
We're
we're
like dress up. Yeah, fuck you,
Yeah.
Seth. We won. Funny outlasts everything. Funny first.
We're almost 40.
I don't have a family.
I can't make an emotional connection with anybody.
I keep getting cats. Oh yeah, I was
but,
bringing,
yo, I don't
I
know
was
if
bringing
he-
Hassan on stage, and for his credit, I was like, guys, this ex-comic is such a treat to have him here. An explosive, great article just came about him.
Oh, wow.
in the New Yorker.
Did he say
Hassan
anything?
Minaj. He was
I
like,
get upset. Yeah.
He said
and then
he did
went
that
on
too when he
stage.
walked.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
great.
yeah.
You know, I will defend the comics can lie on stage kind of thing, make up stories and all that. But it is weird to like race bait with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
well,
Like
I
you're
don't
like,
think-
because then it's
there's
like
a difference between being like, I was at the bank last week, and being like, my daughter drank anthrax. You know, like,
Because
there's a difference.
one of Ian Finance's fans sent it to me.
Yeah. Dude, without the headdress, this outfit, you look like a fire dancer on a cruise, you know, like on his break. Oh, that guy, I saw him at the
You see him at the
Hawaiian
buffet.
party last night.
Oh God!
Can I get a cigarette?
For the same family day after day. Oh, it's horse shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sweet
I-
potato pie is my favorite.
Sweet
Sweet
potato
potato
pie.
pie, interesting.
Yes.
I don't think I've ever had it.
Oh, it's
You've never had sweet potato
I don't
pie.
think so.
you have
I'm
to have
not
like
like
the marshmallows on top. So
Yeah.
good. It's the best.
That's yeah.
I was
We
never like
make
a
that every year.
pumpkin.
so good.
I was never like a pumpkin pie guy because when I eat it, it makes me think of diarrhea a little bit.
Yeah.
Uh,
The
I think
consistency.
that's kind of why I don't eat pie either. Like I
You don't eat any
I don't
pie?
like. Yeah, I'm like the consistency. Like I don't like the feeling.
You
I'm
have to
like,
have
What
a
about
crispy
what about like a
crust.
pecan?
no,
Really?
not
Can't
even.
you don't like
Yeah.
pecan?
I mean, maybe
Pecan's great.
Yeah.
Maybe
Get
if
the
I ate
fuck
one, I just
outta
don't like.
here.
I just don't like pie. I don't know what it is. I'm more of a cake guy. I'm a texture dude. Do you ever hear Paul F. Tompkins joke about the potato famine? And he's like, the potato famine is like when they ran out of potatoes. How picky are these people? He's like, oh, we're starving. They're like, why don't you just have corn? He's like, I'm kind of a texture guy. That's such a funny joke.
Dude, I saw
Really? You know, the Irish potato famine was actually kind of orchestrated by the.
Yes, we all know everything's
by the what?
Yeah,
Tell
yeah,
us.
orchestrated.
Tell us.
It was like by
English.
design. The English exported all the. Yeah. Well, look at
Really?
you fucking Uncle Tom. You're Irish. You're laughing at a potato famine.
Yeah,
joke.
you piece
I'm more
of
of a
shit.
comic than I'm American. First of
Yeah.
all, I'm American. I didn't come over on no fucking boat.
You just start Fortnite dancing.
Yeah, I'm American.
Well, welcome back to another episode of Bein Ian with Jordan. I'm here with the Nina Pinta and the Santa Maria.
Oh, that got me, dude. That was a good one.
Memorize that.
Ethan's gonna leave.
You brought the spice. I brought the zest.
Ethan just looks like a toy.
Imagine Brendan.
You really do.
Ethan does look
Woody.
like-
You just look like Woody.
Dude, Ethan looks like one of those things you put in the tub when you put water to it, it expands. He just looks like you just like expanded and we put you in the corner of the couch.
Like, oh fuck,
There's a snake in my boot.
there's a snake in my. What's the other ones? There's a snake in my boot.
Reach for the sky.
Reach for the sky.
Reach for the sky and no, Sid.
Leave me.
Yeah. Andy, stop experimenting with me.
Right. Andy, please stop checking us for penises. We do not have them.
Andy, if you lick my crotch, it's not going to grow. Stop.
I love you, Buzz.
I cried when I saw that movie in theaters.
Oh,
The first
Toy
one?
Story 2.
I cry in almost any movie. Anytime there's like one of those.
You caught me crying at Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, I looked over at Ian. We saw Planet of the Apes years ago, and Ian was like,
He's like, oh, I paid her for sex.
he was. How many pornos are named Planet of the Apes, and it's like all black people?
Oh, come on,
come on! I know.
Jesus
I know.
Christ. Jesus Christ.
I'm kidding.
We're
I'm
just
kidding. I'm
insinuating.
allowed to
I
say
know
that.
I'm dressed up like a Native American person. Decorum,
Brendan, we're
Brendan.
dancing around it.
Yeah. How do you sleep at night?
We're just doing a little rain dance around the racism.
Yeah. Anytime there's a movie, there's like one of those all is lost moments in a movie, you can catch me crying.
What do you mean all
Yeah,
is
I mean,
lost
a lo-
moments?
Just like every movie has a moment where the hero is like at their lowest.
Well, Finding Nemo is so sad because it's like all the other babies die. And
Yeah,
they
I
get
mean,
eaten
the
by the
beginning of
barracuda, and
Finding-
he's deformed. So his
Yeah.
dad's like overprotective,
Yeah.
but he's like, stop telling me I can't do it. Stop
Right.
telling me I can't.
I
And
never
then he gets
saw-
fucking kidnapped.
Don't ruin it for me. I've never seen it. I lost my virginity to that movie.
Finding
Finding
Nemo.
Nemo. What were you like? Were you like 25 when that came out?
27.
Finding
You were
Nemo. The
27?
movie that'll make you'll spread your ass for this.
Oh, it was like a movie that's like just background noise. And eight Crazy Nights was on, and then it like transitioned.
Yeah,
and
That's
then-
a good
you can't
movie. That's a
fuck
good
to Eight
movie.
Crazy
You gotta-
Nights, bro.
You should rewatch that one. For the
Yeah, I
holidays.
think I
It's
want to
great.
watch that during the holiday season.
You know what's really good? Jingle All the Way too.
Jingle All the Way is really good too.
Wow.
I watched that last year.
Yeah.
That's a
very
really
funny.
good movie.
Dude, there is no better season, I think, than between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Really, I
It's
like the
just
week after
amazing.
Christmas. The week after Christmas, I like better.
The minute
get
it
to be a real
becomes
slob.
like January 2nd or 1st,
You start ramping up for the
you're like,
6th.
no.
What? Ramping up for what?
Yeah, I
The
forgot about
6th.
that. I go, the 6th is
I know,
really the
that's what
holiday
our
you
Christmas
want.
is.
Yeah, and we're saying Christmas. That's our Christmas, and we're saying Christmas.
Dude, Deb has an uncle in Staten Island, and her uncle Tommy, and he drove down to DC on January 7th, like the day after he went to DC. You're like, what's going on over here? He drove down the day
You got to
after.
give it to him that it only lasted one day, right? Didn't it only last one day?
Yeah, no,
hours.
like a couple hours. Yeah,
Dude,
Whoa.
the majority
I
of the
did get to
people
watch it on
were just
TV. That was-
stupid Dorito people,
And
that
they were like,
"Oh, we get to go inside."
Yeah, that's why. If you're ever afraid of
because
like
it was
militias,
spearheaded by the FBI.
Yeah.
By the
well,
way,
I was there to AOC, and I didn't get to do it.
Nah.
maybe next year.
She was in my neighborhood last year.
She was.
Yeah,
Really?
she came out for this like Irish festival or something during St.
Oh.
Patrick's Day, and they were like, she was talking, and I was like, she's fucking hot. Like she's in person, she's even
That's
hotter.
such
I
a-
know, but then you're with her in bed and you just blah blah blah. We
Blah,
get
blah,
it.
blah. We gotta figure it out, which is hot until you come, and then you're like, God.
She's got some
By
class
the-
A nanner.
Yeah, I don't want you to get flagged for that comment. By the way,
What comment?
sometimes if you say the R word, they flag.
Oh, did you say that?
No,
Well, we'll just, you can just
no.
cut
I
it out, right?
think you're
Why don't we
everyone's
give
We
you
imagining.
said
the chop.
grape.
Yeah,
Dude, we're living in such a dystopian time where like TikTok and the algorithm is affecting the way we're talking. So we're saying things like, I got graped. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah.
It's
did you get graped?
Did you get?
I got grade
Oh my
lested.
graped.
You
got
I got
grade
grow
lested.
lested.
You didn't get graped. You got blueberried. I got a couple blueberries.
I got cantalouped.
and it turned me into a fruitcake. Yeah.
Yeah, well, like you can't
My
say
dad
you can't
honeydewed
say
me.
the R word or whatever. You can't say you say grape.
We got a
And you
flag on our
can't
YouTube
say-
for that. Yeah,
You can't say porn. You got to say corn.
corn.
So
Yeah,
you know,
no, we're
the
living in
future-
hell.
The
It's
future,
like, what am I making a fucking salad over here?
Yeah, dude, it's gonna
What
be
is it,
two different
Thanksgiving?
vibes
Yeah.
in the future when they say I love grape corn.
Yeah. I did.
Guys, I love child corn. Candy
We should-
corn.
wait, we
How
should-
about kitty corn?
You know what we should do? We should open a French restaurant, call it crepe culture.
Grape culture?
Yeah,
That's great.
crepe culture.
That's funny.
The life is leaving his eyes. Yeah, no, we are totally living in hell. Every time I go to type something online, I'm like, but I don't want to get into it because if I lose my
Right.
Instagram, I'm fucking toast.
You're toast.
I'm already in toast world on Instagram.
And you've worked, and I remember people like making fun of you like 6 or 7 years ago about how much you posted, and now look at you. You got this, nice
really?
following, nice little,
Thanks. I didn't know that, but
nice
thanks.
little.
I don't remember that, but that does sound
Really?
right.
Nick made fun of you to your face on the.
Well, Nick makes fun of everything.
Yeah.
Every single thing Nick makes fun of. I just like posting and having
You
a
like
good time.
posting. You like posting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
I don't like posting.
See, here's the thing. I don't like posting clips, but I like posting like, here's what I did this week. And it's
Yeah.
like fun pictures of friends.
Well,
but
that's
I
what you
hate
should
like
be doing,
the
really.
clips and stuff. I hate that shit. But like,
Yeah.
I like posting stories of like,
I like posting my son in his underwear.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because that's good
Right
for
up
the
to the
algorithm.
line.
It's actually really good. Yeah, the algorithm really likes when
Yeah.
you post your toddler in his underwear.
Dude, have you guys something popped up on my feed that like the algorithm takes you to like such a sick place?
What do you mean?
Like just if I go to post a reel, the first video that pops up is it's just like a man's head being like,
Really?
all I ate today was peanut butter.
Oh, yeah.
God.
Yeah.
Like the
I mean, it's
freak
so-
shit that exists.
Oh, my
on
kid was
there.
watching
And it's
YouTube
a-
the other day, and he was watching like Sonic the Hedgehog, and there was like a baby Sonic, and the dad was leaving holding a piece of paper that said divorce on it. And I'm like, what the fuck are you watching?
And it's right at our fingertips too. Like you
Yeah.
can get this freak shit. You want to see some real freak shit? Go on TikTok Live.
I don't do TikTok.
TikTok Live.
Why? Because you're
I
afraid
don't
of
like it.
China.
I don't like China. No, I don't like TikTok
Why don't you like TikTok?
because
It feels a little dead.
here's why I don't like TikTok. Because first of all, I did a commercial for TikTok when it first came out, and it felt truly evil. And I talked to you about this, how I feel like aliens are not so much like alien life form as alien is technology, and technology that's been introduced to us to tear us from the inside out is a form of alien invasion. And when I was in this commercial for TikTok, we were aliens introducing TikTok to Earth, and the client,
They're like, great, we don't have to even have to put makeup on this guy.
I think I was the only one not in alien makeup, by the way. But we had to introduce this alien technology to Earth, and the client from China running TikTok showed up. We weren't allowed to be in the room with them. We saw them come in with all these bodyguards. They were like the most lifeless, dead-eyed people I'd ever seen in my life. It was the creepiest fucking thing.
Whoa.
It was so fucking weird.
You think
And
Instagram's any different than those people?
totally. It's all fucking evil.
Yeah.
It's all evil.
Yeah.
It's all fucking terrible. And ever since Meta took over, it's completely changed everything. And now you can get a community guideline violation for like petting a dog and be like, I just want to squeeze it to death. And they're like, inciting violence. It's like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
And then some guy calls me like,
Or you
a
could say,
hook-nosed Jew. And I'm like,
right.
fucking fuck yourself, faggot. And then I'm
Right.
the one that gets in
Yeah,
trouble. It's
right.
like, fuck you.
Or you could say Hamas has a right to defend themselves, and no one in Hamas anyone, and you get a flag for that. They flag you
Yeah.
for speaking the truth.
What a bunch of flaggots.
Well, you know the dead internet theory.
What's that?
What's
Is that 70% of the internet and all these accounts and all the shit, this is
Are
all
fake.
They're all bots.
Oh.
They're all fake.
Yeah.
And once you like kind of like start thinking about that,
How do you get the bots to follow you?
yeah, well, yeah, you could try, but they're also just like AI generated horrible comments. So when they see something start cooking, then a bunch of AI horrible, like you go to these profiles and they're like one video of like a car in a CapCut thing where it's like fucking, you know, playing Kid Rock.
Well,
with
that's
different
because they
pictures
have
of it.
access to everybody's face that is ever been alive for the past 20 years, because we were all like, oh, an app that'll let me see how I look when I'm old, take my face. And then they have access to it, so they can just make these insane AI people that look real,
Right.
feel real, act real with an AI based text, and it seems like it's a real person, but
Right.
it's just completely made up to sow discord. We know about Cambridge Analytica, we
Right.
know about the Russian troll farms, and nobody gives a shit. What are
Dude,
you laughing
I'm
about?
laughing at you and a Native American. Like if you went back in
It happened to
time
my
and
people
you
once.
said this
okay,
to pilgrims.
the government took my people away, and it's happening again, and I'm not going to take it.
How did we let this happen?
How dare you?
But. And also, I think I'm bitter at TikTok because Everett and their mother was like, dude, if you post, all your clips go viral. And I was like, okay.
Right.
And I did, and nothing ever popped off.
Right.
And I was like, this piece of shit.
Well,
You know?
once you start calling people bots, like if you get a bad comment or whatever, and you're like, you're a fucking bot, they stop responding. They just don't respond.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. But, you know, I think I'm a little too chronically online. What about you boys?
I don't know, but next time you make fun of me, I'm going to go, shut up, bot. And then Brenda's going to go,
Let me go, you like it in your bot. Your guys are going to have to start laughing at these gay jokes, all right? Ian takes it up the bot.
See, I think that everyone expresses themselves sexually in a different way.
It's a good bit. It's a good bit that you guys are doing.
what, being honest?
All right. Okay.
What else is happening? Somebody keeps beating the shit out of Jay Leno. Have you guys been following
yeah.
this?
Dude,
I bet Jay
don't-
Leno owes money to somebody.
I don't think that's I think he's just an old guy that fell down.
Really?
Do you really think he got beat up?
So what I was reading was that in 2022
Damn it.
he caught on fire. Then in 2023, he was like riding his motorcycle and he rode through a parking lot and he said there was a string that he didn't see and he fell off his
string?
motorcycle. You can look it up. Yeah, it's like he's just like Wile E. Coyote, like getting like
Well, I
getting
thought it
fucked
was
up.
a cavernous tunnel, but it turns out it was just painted on a
It was
wall.
with a brick wall and I crashed right into it. I'm so
Maybe
stupid.
Conan O'Brien is just like getting him.
That's what I'm
back
saying.
and shit.
Somebody's fucking with him, but he's got to like, for some reason, he has to tell the media that, you know, everything's fine.
Well,
It's
yeah,
very
because
funny.
he's got
Really-
a giant.
Do you
fucking-
really think that, or do you think we're also cooked that nothing can just happen anymore without people being like, it's a conspiracy?
Well, it happened.
This is what's going on. This is
It's
something
bizarre.
nefarious.
Yeah, well, it's bizarre because he said that he was like walking down a hill. He was trying to cut through a. He was walking to go
Right,
get
and
dinner
people
or
are
something,
like,
and he
he's
like
staying at a
fell.
Hampton Inn, and he's
He
worth
fell.
how much money? And he stays at a Hampton Inn. It's like, yeah, he's notoriously
Well,
cheap.
he is a cheap. Yeah, he is
Like
cheap.
that's
What?
yeah.
That's
But he was like, I
apparently
fell
he
down
still
a-
hasn't touched his Tonight Show money. Like he's still like living off his touring comic money or whatever. That's like the
Whoa.
rumor.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like people don't understand that you can be like an old cheap guy that wants to like save your money, and they're like,
Well,
well,
it's just-
spend it all
it's
on
a little-
hospital
It's a
bills.
little weird that he just keeps getting.
Yeah, but have you
fucked
ever
up.
seen an old person fall?
Old people
Dude,
do get
they
fucked
get
a lot.
fucked up on a fall.
Yeah, they also
Like his
they
whole
also
face is bruised because he probably hit the fucking ground.
Fall in
Once
slow
it-
motion, but hard.
once
Yeah.
once an old person starts getting hurt, they start falling around a lot. Like my grandma, that was happening to my grandma. She always had a fucking bruise on her.
And they're like a fucking banana. They bruise so easily.
right,
It's crazy.
right.
Jay, it looks like 3 of your fingers are missing. What's happening
Yeah.
there?
You know, it's just old age.
Oh, I actually removed them myself.
But who would he owe money to? Is he a bad gambler?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hmm.
Maybe.
Well, the whole internet
Maybe
getting
he's a
attached to
pedophile.
conspiracies that's the thing too. Everything happens and people are like they're a pedophile. They're a pedophile.
Yeah.
Fucking this dad just jumped off a building because his daughter went missing and the internet went crazy with all these
Oh, I saw
conspiracy
that,
theories
yeah.
and we're like somehow blaming him and he killed himself because he couldn't deal with it. And it's like, dude,
Whoa.
people like feel so entitled. Everybody wants to be their own My Favorite Murder podcast and like be an internet sleuth to figure this shit out. And
Yeah.
it's so disheartening and sad. Like imagine something tragically happening to your family. There's just a bunch of morons online. They're like, you actually killed your daughter.
Sometimes they solve the crimes though, which is kind of
Very
When?
rarely.
When did that happen?
The cat one.
Don't fuck with cats.
Don't
Oh,
fuck with cats.
something 12 years ago?
I'm just
As
saying it's
Hey, fellas, all you want for Christmas is a perfect blowjob. Lucky for you, the Auto Blow Ultra is here. That's right, it gets the job done and it syncs up to a free library of spicy videos. Look how fast he goes. Woohoo! Yeehaw! Hi-yo, hi-yo. I'm gonna come my yumma yumma. Whether you struggle with ED or it's just something you know is going to work, the Auto Blow is your answer. It feels real, and I guarantee if you do it, you'll jizz in less than 30 seconds. I don't know what magic voodoo they put in this mouth, but it is the best mouth of the South, baby. Auga. If you want something even more intense, check out the Vacuum Glide. That's right. It's a male milking machine that knocks it out of the park every time. It's time to start having the best blowjobs of your life. Head to autoblow.com and use the code SKA to snag 10% off your order. That's autoblow.com, code SKA for 10% off. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to get to getting. Oh, Ethan. No, but they didn't even.
I'm just saying there's
did they
nothing
solve
wrong
it?
with there's nothing wrong with
But what
investigating.
What about that girl that died in the water tower and everybody
that was
tried to
fake.
solve it and they blamed it on some guy who had to leave the country because he was like,
Yeah.
no, I didn't do this. But
Mhm.
everybody blamed it on him because everybody wants to be the fucking hero.
Yeah, it's not good. I don't think people should have any say in that kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know, what am I saying? I haven't said anything for a bit, so I thought maybe I'd contribute to the just no substance
I know,
sentence.
can we talk about like Thanksgiving sides or something? Something we know
All right, what
about.
are we all grateful for?
Something we're like
Okay.
qualified.
What are we, all right, let's stop acting like we know something.
Mashed potatoes.
What are you grateful for, Brendan? Come on, tell us.
I'm grateful for, ironically, my health.
But that was kind of bizarre because that girl went missing. She was taking a flight. She took a flight from Hawaii to
She was
LA.
manic.
Yeah.
Just to connect connecting flights. She was manic.
Yeah, she was
Okay.
bipolar. She
Definitely
wasn't on her meds.
manic, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Just like that girl, Jack Steloso, that poor fucking girl.
Yeah.
When she went off her meds, was in a psych ward, tweeting like, "If I die, know that my family did it, and my
Yeah.
boyfriend runs a sex slave ring."
Yeah.
And she was psycho. And then everybody believed it online. And when her family was like, "Hey, please respect our time," they were like, "You're
Okay.
the one that killed your daughter."
Okay, now if I was someone's family and I was running a sex trafficking ring and my bipolar daughter, that's what I would say. I would go, yeah, she's bipolar. I don't
That's
know.
why
I don't have a
conspiracies
sex
will
trafficking ring.
conspiracies will just live on and on and on
They-
because you can
unless-
always just like you can always talk yourself out of reason with like
But you know when
conspiracy.
something, but you know when something is like not right. Jay Leno getting set on fire 3 times in 3 years is a little sus. It's a little fishy.
I'm just bad with my dexterity.
sorry, I'm just bad.
No, I just like to drink lighter fluid sometimes. I'd like to.
If you were married to Mabel this long,
I
you'd do
listen
the
to
thing.
Bein and I like to smoke cigarettes. I feel like I'm on the show.
What are you grateful for, Brendan? Your health?
I was saying-
What's up with your health?
My health, I'm having a pretty good year as far as my past couple of years have sucked ass.
That's
And I think this is the best, you know. I'm grateful for that I'm like doing all right, you know. And that's pretty much it. And then I got buddies and friends and
You're still sober.
well, yeah, from drinking, yeah. But I'm still smoking weed like a motherfucker, you know.
Mm.
And that's pretty much it, yeah. What about you?
Buddies and friends is important.
Yeah. What are you grateful for?
Mm.
Your health.
My health. It's a bit.
Yeah.
I am grateful for actually my health because I was in an incredibly bad car accident this year. I should have died. I didn't. I survived. It's going to take a lot more than you to kill me, Florida. And I live to tell the tale.
You wear your seatbelt, right?
The seatbelt saved my life.
Yeah.
The seatbelt saved my life. The Audi saved my life. Airbags.
And the
went off
person you were in the
everywhere.
car was like, Ian, put your seatbelt on. The woman that you were in the car with.
Did she really?
was like, make sure you put your seatbelt
Hey,
on.
Ian, you're
put your-
gonna want to make sure you
it
put your
sucks
seatbelt
because
on.
the
Someone said it to you before you got in the car.
no,
Hey,
I was,
Ian.
I was with
So
a
it was a
hooker.
black
Seatbelt.
janitor going, "Hey, Ian, don't forget to wear your seatbelt, man."
No, it sucks. When we got hit by the car, I chomped her dick off. I should have been much more injured than I was, and I'm making a recovery. I just got platelet therapy and in my shoulder, and that's finally started. You remember I couldn't like lift my shoulder 2 weeks ago, and like, look, it's getting better. It's still painful, but I have mobility now, which is good. I've been back on my bicycle. I'm grateful for Glenn. He's really enriched my home. I've cleaned my apartment to like the next level so that he doesn't have to, get into stuff. So my apartment's like super clean, and he's brought Samson out of his shell, and that's really nice. So I'm really grateful for my cats. I'm grateful for my friends. I've made new friends this year, and I've gotten reconnected and closer with my old friends as well. It's just nice to be
Yeah.
alive.
What about
Michael,
you guys, Michael.
I'm grateful for you guys out there for coming to shows. Thank you. Thank you so much. It means a lot
Yeah,
when you
and-
come up, give me a
yeah.
hug.
I'll say this. I went to the DMV a couple weeks ago and I got new license plates for the car. And it's good to like get that done. It's good to like get your paperwork done,
Yeah,
You're
grateful for closing the
feels good.
loops
I'm-
in your life.
You're grateful
Closing the
for
loops,
government
I'm
bureaucracy.
grateful for government bureaucracy, I have to say. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty relatively easy
How
to get
long
the
did
new
it-
plates. The
Nice.
woman was only a little bit condescending to me.
Great.
The window.
So, yeah,
Mr.
great.
Michael.
She was like,
grateful
make
for-
sure you fill out because you didn't fill out the paperwork the right way. And I said, all right. She just corrected it, with the pen. I got the license plates and put them on my car.
Easy peasy.
Feels good to, you feel
an
like an
adult.
adult. It feels, to get your paperwork done.
Yeah.
I
I
feel
met
like,
with an insurance adjuster the other day.
yeah.
Got
About what?
that done. The accident.
It's just
Oh,
good to
nice.
like tackle these things that you're like dreading.
Yeah, of
So am I
course, of
great? I
course,
don't know. Is that something to be grateful for? Yeah, I'm grateful for that woman at the DMV.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
was pretty. It was
You can be
relatively
grateful you're not
nice.
like in a depressing hole that keeps you from doing stuff.
Are you in a depressing hole? It sucks.
It's called Ian's mom's pussy.
We already talked about that. My mom likes you. She
Yeah.
gets
trying to start
excited
my
when I
own
tell her
bit.
that we hang out. You didn't have to go there. You're better than that.
No, I get into a thing, I think, once a month where I think I have a period.
It's called your period.
I think I do have a period.
Yeah.
I think
I
guys
think
do have
once a
period.
month. I
Maybe it's
have a
because you make
fucking
tasteless
period.
jokes about your friend's mother's
Yeah,
genitals.
really. That's done nothing
No,
but
I don't
support
feel
you
anything
would love
from
you.
that. No. I don't feel anything
Yeah,
from
it's
that.
not good to betray your friends.
Yeah.
No, I don't care about any of that.
I mean, you're dressed up like a colonial guy, not a rat, so act like it.
Rats can dress like this. Have you ever seen Muppets, like the old Muppets movie?
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Idiot. They dress specifically like this. the
Muppet
rats.
Christmas Carol. That's probably the best.
That is, yeah.
Christmas
that's-
movie.
Yeah.
I also like Jim Carrey's Christmas Carol.
Also
Oh, yeah?
like Scrooged.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah?
any kind of adaptation of
Christmas Vacation.
A Christmas
One of
Carol.
the best.
great movie.
Is that
Shitter's full.
What else is
It's
a
a good
good
line.
What are other good? Nightmare Before Christmas.
The
is a good
Santa
movie?
Claus is like, that's a good movie when you're a kid, and then you watch it as an adult. You're like, so the guy's a slave now?
Yeah, he's a slave to it.
Santa fell off his roof, and now he's a fucking slave.
Well, it's essentially It Follows. Do you ever see that movie It
no.
Follows?
No.
It's a movie about like somebody it's basically a horror movie that's supposed to be talking about like STDs and all this shit, but they're like it something like gets on you like a virus and you have to fuck it off of you or else people are constantly trying to come kill you. So they're trying to like they're walking towards you and
You
you
like
have
pass
to
it
run
on by having sex with somebody else,
and
or
then you
something like
pass
that?
it on by having sex with someone else and then you tell
That's what
and then
the
you tell
Santa
them.
Claus is based on?
No,
What?
but
What are you talking
it's essentially
That's
that
right, I gotta fuck
because-
someone or I become Santa.
No, you have to kill Santa, or I guess that doesn't make sense at all.
Yeah.
I guess that doesn't make sense.
Deb, can you get in here, please? I got some disease and I need to.
Yeah,
No.
Deb, I really don't want to
All
be
right.
Santa forever. Fuck me. Santa Claus was such a. I remember seeing that movie with my mom, and my grandfather after Thanksgiving dinner, 1995.
Wow.
I'll never forget that.
Yeah.
Went up to AMC Painters Crossing. What was your best Thanksgiving? Oh, Ethan, we didn't ask what you're grateful for.
Ooh, well, definitely I'm, thankful and grateful for
For
my,
all of the toys that you watch over,
exactly.
and, that
For your best friend Buzz.
yeah, for your best friend Buzz that you got out of that claw machine.
Yeah, but I would just say, of course, just like what my
You're so
current
glad Sid succumbed to childhood leukemia.
Yeah, that baby with the spider legs didn't kill you. No, what are you grateful for? Come on.
that I'm over my PTSD of bottle rockets and everything.
Oh, what? Nice.
He was attached to a bottle rocket. So anyway.
I thought it was a
right.
real life thing. I was like, you never
I
told
know.
me that.
I was
What
like, oh wow.
kind of childhood did you have, little
Yeah,
Ethan?
I'm over my PTSD. We were like, oh,
Oh, okay. Time for an ad read.
Sid was taken away by CPS.
But yeah, just about, my life right now. I definitely am thankful for it. I enjoy it. I enjoy the people I have in my life and everything like that. So it's been fun.
that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, and I'm thankful to be on this episode. I'm nervous, but
Yeah. You're doing great,
You're doing great.
Woody.
I'm just
Yeah.
We have to leave the room for you to come to life.
exactly. Mike has to pull my string in order for me to get a line in.
We should write Andy under your feet. That would be really great.
Hold him down. Hold him down. What was your favorite Thanksgiving? I'm hit with the Thanksgiving memory right now where I had to tell my dad that my Uncle Rocco died, and then I played football with my cousins.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Wait, who died?
My Uncle Rocky. Like my great Uncle Rocky.
Rocky. And you had to tell
My dad.
you had to tell your
And I
dad
remember
that?
I was laughing
Uh-huh.
because when I would get nervous, I would laugh. I was like,
Yeah.
I gotta tell you something. Hold on. He was like laughing, thinking it was gonna be funny. I was like, your uncle, he died.
Oh my god. That's crazy. That's so sad.
Yeah, I've always been a little.
Why did you
morbid
have
freak.
to tell your dad?
I don't know. My mom told me to tell him.
You don't see anything wrong with that?
What is that weird?
Yeah.
She's probably burnt out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a Gail apologist. This
Yeah. What's so
episode.
bad about that?
I'm just saying, that's
Being sick, having to tell someone.
yeah. I'm gonna tell somebody that
Maybe
their
now
how
that
did your
I say it
dad-
out loud, it's a
that
little
their
odd.
uncle
but,
died.
How'd your dad react?
We laughed that I was laughing, and then we
So he
hugged
laughed?
each other. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I don't have a favorite Thanksgiving, really. I mean,
They all kind of blend together.
they blend together,
Yeah.
and as the years have gone on and more people have died and my family has split up and everything, like Christmas gets worse when you don't have a big enough family. When you have a big family, Thanksgiving, I mean, is really fucking awesome.
It's such a weird holiday because the best part about it is over in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I,
Oh, the
I eat all
eating,
my
right.
food in like 10 minutes.
I know. I just slam everything on a plate.
the
Just-
best part about it for me was always been like being with the family. Football's on. We're all eating and stuff. A big table with a bunch of chairs, but like now it's like me and
So
my mom and
sad.
my sister, and then my uncle and my aunt go to like a restaurant
Yeah.
and they get the Thanksgiving platter or something, and I'll get a steak because I have to go to my dad's house the next day and eat Thanksgiving there, so I'm not having two turkeys.
Yeah.
So I hate Thanksgiving.
Really?
I don't like it.
What
no.
a revelation.
Yeah. Although I am going to the Thanksgiving Day parade on Thursday.
Really?
Yeah.
With who?
My dad.
No way.
Well, my sister works.
Oh, that'll be fun.
She
His people might blockade it, but it
Yeah.
might be fun. Don't ruin our parade.
no to this.
Yeah.
Say no to Garfield.
That's right.
Say no to Garfield. Oh, here comes the fun ruiners.
Say no to this. Snoopy, no. Garfield, no.
Bart
SpongeBob,
Simpson,
no.
no.
Bart, no.
I can't wait to see what the new cartoons that they're gonna have on there, and then Santa comes at the end.
He always does. Do you have Thanksgiving traditions now that you have a family?
No, not really.
Really?
We do like Thanksgiving with my family, then Deb does Black Friday with her mom. They go to Best Buy and they
We called
They
it something a
fight
little
people.
different down in Delaware, but go ahead.
What do you mean?
Black
Yeah, it's
Friday
kind of a weird-
sales suck now.
Yeah.
They're no longer
yeah.
like 50% off.
Well,
They're
they don't
like,
want people,
here's 8%
they're-
off.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
what?
Well, it used to be a whole fucking thing because people
They're like,
would
well, you
go
guys
there.
ruined it. You guys
Yeah.
ruined it by fighting.
And he
Yeah,
said
yeah.
one
All the
actual
poor
day.
people ruined it by fighting.
Yeah,
Like
now-
one day, and now it's like 3
Now
weeks.
it's a whole
Yeah,
weekend.
it's like a
Yeah,
week,
plus
2 weeks.
Cyber Monday.
Mhm.
But it's like you're getting. I see Black Friday deals now. Like I'm getting emails about Black Friday deals going on
But there
right
was
now.
something kind of disgusting about like making people camp outside of a Best Buy.
Right.
But
right.
I guess
Did
they
you guys
have
ever
some
do
good
that?
Deals,
We never
right?
did that.
We did it like once. We went.
Really?
Yeah, and we got a TV. The
Yeah,
TV that we
I
had.
did that. I did it once, but it wasn't like there weren't people trampling over each other. It was kind of nice. You're like feels like being in like
It's more
a
orderly,
school
yeah.
late at night.
When did it get
Yeah.
really bad?
Yeah.
Like mid 2000s, maybe.
I remember
I don't
seeing
know.
fights and
Mm.
stuff in like the late 90s.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
And then it kind of went away and then it came back.
There's
Like
supposed
when
to be
flat
fights.
screens became big,
Right,
that's
when
when
they
it
became
became
big.
like
Oh wow.
bedlam.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird? Like, I remember like the old boxy TV that you had to go up and turn on was like such a thing. And then like having a big screen TV was almost like it took up the half the house.
Yeah.
And they were like $5,000. And now everybody has a nice TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes you feel like nothing is sacred anymore.
What
Yeah.
do you mean?
I don't
Just
know. I feel
TV.
like, yeah, but I feel like we all shouldn't have nice TVs. People should still.
Some people who are poor don't deserve to
Yeah,
watch Nathan
yeah.
for you.
So then that way, when you're older, you get a nice thing and you appreciate it. You know?
Come on, Ian.
What?
If they can make them for that, I don't know. I did just get a TV for like $130
Yeah.
that I put in my bedroom.
Oh,
That was
wow.
pretty cool. Yeah, it was
big?
a nice surprise. 40 inches.
Wow.
Yeah, nice surprise.
Where'd
to
you
my-
get it?
My wife Best Buy.
Dude, I got to get a new one. My TV, my living room keeps breaking.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
I got like a 60-inch for like $600.
Really?
When?
Yeah.
Oh, a 60-inch.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like
That's
it's pretty
big.
big. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did someone give it to you or did you
No,
buy
I
it?
bought it.
It was pretty cool. My wife came home and she was like, "Oh my god!" Because I mounted it on the wall. Before
Oh,
she
no
got
way.
home.
Oh, that's cool.
She was like,
nice,
"Oh my
yeah.
god!"
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. I'm like, "That's right.
Yeah.
That's right, baby."
I'm still not going to fuck you, but I'm glad you did it,
Well,
Michael.
maybe if it gets me a little closer.
Yes. Yes. Give her a little candy corn. You don't have to do that. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, my friend went to Black Friday one year, and he said he was like sleeping in a chair. He's like waiting outside the Best Buy, and then he said his dad like kicked him awake, and his dad was like, "LJ, wake up! We might have to fight," because his dad was like playing poker with a guy, and like woke him up and was like, "Yeah, we might have to fight this guy."
See, that's fun though. Like
That's
camping
awesome.
out, creating a little pirate world.
Yeah, there's
right
no
outside of
culture
a
anymore.
Macy's.
Yeah.
I did that. I camped out for Red Sox tickets in 2004
Whoa.
when they ended up beating the Anaheim Angels in the NLDS or whatever.
Now why was Black Friday a thing, and why did they stop making it a thing?
It's still a
Like,
thing.
Well, it's still a thing. You can still
It's
do
still
it.
a thing, but it's not the
I
hype
think it's
around
called
it is
Black
not.
Friday. Is it called Black Friday because that's when all the companies are like do real well, so they're in the black and they're not in the red? Does that have anything to do with it?
I think
Or am
so,
talking out
actually,
my
yeah.
ass?
I actually think you're right about that. I think it has something to do with their sales
Mm-hmm.
and that they're like, and now we can do deals.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because originally it was called Latino Friday, but
And what did that entail, Mike?
What did that? Yeah.
I'm just doing a Sagalow. I'm just confidently
Oh,
racist.
cap it off by calling my mom a whore. How about that?
Yeah. There, now you guys are getting it.
Some places won't.
It'd be like the best part of like Thanksgiving dinner was afterwards. We'd have like all the magazines and stuff, and then you would
Yeah.
go and like circle what you want and all that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
that's so like.
Whoa, you had a family.
Yeah.
Look at you.
What the hell? Were you guys all wearing pajamas, like matching pajamas
Yeah,
together?
and saying I love
Well,
you to
it's
each
also-
other.
It's not cold anymore, so you don't get to wear your like cozy pajamas and watch
No.
TV. It's like
Dude,
it's like
there's not
60
gonna be any
degrees
I'll
forever.
never forget the day after
Snowy
Thanksgiving.
Christmas.
My mom got in a car accident on this place called Monkey Hill.
What is with your family?
What?
You guys can't drive.
Was it called
getting
Monkey
in-
Hill, or is that what you guys
all
call
right.
it?
Well, you know, it was in the city. And, no, because it was by
It was
the
on
Brandywine-
Monkey Hill, 33rd Street.
It was by the Brandywine Zoo, and the monkey enclosure was right at the top, so they called it Monkey Hill.
Ian, it's called public housing.
It's called Queensboro.
So my mom got in an accident, and I had to go to my Aunt Tiny's house, and she lived upstairs at my Aunt Sis's, who was married to Uncle Rocky, who died. This was the year before he died. And I hung out at my Aunt Tiny's, and she gave me pie, and she let me watch Roseanne, and I wasn't allowed. And then when they found out I watched Roseanne, somehow I got in trouble.
That's weird. My
Tiny
aunt
didn't.
didn't like us watching Roseanne. What was the problem with Roseanne? Because you watch
Maybe they
Roseanne now,
cursed.
it's just like a family.
I have a
But-
visceral reaction to Roseanne because it reminds me too much of like what
Really?
my house and like childhood looked like.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's like, oh God.
and then
it's
you
too
watch
close.
Roseanne, and she's like, I don't like working at the factory. Yeah. My aunt's like, turn this off.
Yeah.
Turn off this beast. Turn off this disgusting loud beast.
Yeah.
I can't.
It's
I
tough
can't-
working and having a family. Oh, shut her up.
Right.
Get her out of here.
up.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't allowed to watch The Simpsons or MTV
Mm.
or Roseanne.
I wasn't allowed to watch Rugrats.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
They said that would make me want to be a bad kid.
A bad baby?
Like, I guess.
Really?
Yeah.
Rugrats?
Rugrats.
That's crazy, dude.
Look at you. Mikey's getting a kick out of this.
I
Your
grew up
dad's
in a
like,
very,
why is he just wearing a diaper?
I grew up in a very like religious household.
Uh-huh.
growing
Whoa.
up. Southern Baptist.
What were you allowed to
Oh,
watch?
yeah. Seventh Heaven. For
Bible
sure.
Man.
The 700 Club.
Veggie Tales.
Was Bible Man a
VeggieTales?
real thing?
Oh yeah, he was like had a lightsaber.
Just like 17-year-old Ethan. He's like, turn off Rugrats. I got a show for you. It's called Veggie Tales.
Bible
It's
Man
a
had
bunch
a
of peppers.
lightsaber and
Bible Man.
Yeah, like a helmet, like the chest plate of like righteousness, the sword of truth,
whoa.
the
And
helmet
the penis
of
of
justice,
forgiveness.
the shield of faith. I think.
Do you want to go to heaven, my son?
Yeah, and then like the villain was like almost like a Joker-esque type character who's kind
Whoa.
of scary. Yeah,
Oh my
It's
God.
my favorite thing. To watch.
He was a
growing up.
was the
bisexual
villain?
podcaster.
A lot of good your childhood did, Ethan. Your parents' worst dreams are coming true.
Honestly, yes.
Is that like your third
Whoa.
cigarette?
Huh?
I'm not judging you or anything. I know you don't like it when. But
Yeah, what the fuck
no,
you
I'm just
asking?
saying because if I have more than one cigarette, I'll be coughing for like
Yeah.
a week.
See, if I don't have a certain amount, I get sick.
Dude.
It is a lot of fun to
Isn't it the best?
Maybe I'll just puff on one.
Smoking indoors.
Let me just get
Nothing
mouth.
is better. You want one?
Right.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Let me
I'm
just
good.
get mouth cancer. I won't inhale.
Oh, what are you, Bill Clinton? Come on.
Yeah.
Fucking do it. Deb's not here.
I wish I had a blunt though.
Smoke a blunt.
Wish I had some. I do have
No,
weed.
I don't want that near me.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, it's lucky for you and your sobriety. You get to tell me I can't smoke my good, but you have to smoke your thing.
Put your
Mm.
peace pipe down.
And today,
Yeah. Why are you telling me that I can't take my peace pipe out?
Because my peace pipe's a real peace pipe, tobacco. That's what my people put in the peace pipe.
I don't know. I think they were putting some of that.
They were putting some fucking hemp, dude.
some of that devil's
Think?
lettuce in there.
I don't know, but that's why I smoke, to elongate my people's line of.
How do you think they came up with Two Spirit? Come on, they had to be high.
American
That's a
spirit.
high thing, yeah.
What
Am
do
I,
you
am
have
I the
two
healthiest
people?
person on this show?
Oh my god, I think so. Ethan's
Probably
a
not
doll.
mentally.
I'm dying of cancer. This guy, I mean, look at him.
We've been looking at him. He looks powerful.
He does. No, you look great.
He looks like the
Have you
he
lost
looks like
weight?
the boss of something.
Yes, I actually am losing weight. I
can tell.
finally started getting out of this depression hole that
Yeah.
I've been in, and I'm
It
like,
is nice
I'm
when
starting
you
to
start
like.
making progress.
What did that look like for you? The depression hole.
Oh, dude, I'm just checking comments. I'm sitting on my couch all day, not showering, barely writing, trying
You
to
can
write.
babysit
If
my
I-
kid if you want. If that'll get you
no,
out of
that
it.
would be. That would,
What kind of a
That'd
be
sick
horrible
man
for the
hears
kid.
that and goes, babysit my kid?
you know, you can see, you can watch my
really
kids
losing
if
my
you want.
mind earlier.
I'm unshowered. I'm unbathed.
Look, if
I'm
you- if
stinky.
you and Deb
I'm
wanna-
negative. I'm depressed. Be around my child.
If you and Deb want to go on a date, I'll watch Little Benjamin.
Really?
Dude,
Yeah, if you, I mean, once. Don't make it a thing.
I watch Benjamin.
You would like it, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Dude, let's watch
He's
him
a-
together.
I'm afraid.
Yeah,
I'm
watch
afraid
them
to watch
together.
babies.
Right,
I'll
keep an
ruin
eye
a
on each
baby.
other.
Yeah.
Benjamin, hello.
All babies do. They're just walking around the entire time trying to
He's
kill
not a baby.
themselves,
He's
you
3
know?
and a half.
Dude, he's like an
talking.
adult
He's like
basically.
Laura. He's like this
No.
big. Yeah.
I just don't need another thing in my house that wants to kill themselves. I'm already enough.
He doesn't want to kill himself.
Holy shit.
Children, all they want to do is just kill themselves.
No.
What?
No.
Yes, they do.
No. By
They're running
does
head
like
first into
running into-
walls.
yeah.
they
and-
don't want to kill themselves.
They
They,
love
are at the
standing by
risk of
doors.
getting into an accident where they may die.
That's
I know,
why
I'm
you'll
being
feel.
They're not on
hyperbolic.
a suicide mission.
I know,
Kids
I'm
are
being-
like,
No. You'll watch
I
him.
can't take
You'll
the
watch.
world.
Yeah. You'll watch him. You'll feel like your shitty life has purpose because you're saving him from danger.
True.
Yeah.
True. Feel like a like Bible man.
Yeah.
Ethan's favorite.
So you
TV
were
show.
No, and I'm sure
What-
you have people that probably listen to your podcast and you
Yeah,
make them
no,
happy.
I mean, I have a lot of stuff that to be grateful for and all that shit. And I'm like, again, yeah, my life is sick right
No, but
now.
I get it. It's
just
so
happens,
easy to
dude.
get into that hole.
My yeah, it like something happens with the chemical whatever shit in my brain. It just happens.
Well,
and I
and
get stuck in it for a while.
The sun's setting at like 4:30.
How long do you get stuck?
PM
Yeah.
too now.
How long do you get stuck in the hole?
It can go from like a couple of days to like a month.
A month?
Yeah, of just being like,
And what, you just don't want
God.
to leave your house? And
Well, you know, you don't want to leave your house. Nothing is really satisfying. You know what I mean? You can't really think of any material
have
either.
you considered Islam? Maybe you should come to a protest with me. It's good to
Boo, Garfield, boo, SpongeBob.
Yeah.
I kind of like this, Mike.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
I
feel
like
kinda
this. This feels like I have purpose.
Mr. Adams, tear down this balloon animal.
Mr. Adams.
I'm there with you, man. It
happens.
It sucks.
It is
you
what
get
it
these
is.
things, and then getting out of it is so tough. But you feel so good.
Also, eating breakfast helped me
Helps.
lose weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'll eat like a kind of a nice breakfast and then
So the answer
don't
to your
wanna eat like
depression is
shit.
eating.
eating at a different time.
Yeah.
Because I was waiting until like 4:00 to eat.
Right.
And then I would eat and I'd eat a big thing because I'm hungry all day. And then I would eat.
Are you getting enough
At
protein?
Yeah, I eat a ton of meat. Actually, it's a problem.
Yeah.
I probably have too much protein.
Mhm.
And shit, what are you on your phone for? Or just start getting vulnerable. We start getting on our phones.
No, just checking the time.
If you got a dog or a cat, would that help?
I have
He
a
has
cat.
a cat.
Yeah.
You need to get another cat.
Oh, I want a cat. I
You
want
do
another
gotta
one.
get it, dude. I'm telling you, having Glenn,
What if you got like an ant farm?
it is. Eddie, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Eddie? Having another cat in the house has brightened me up so much. Not that me and Samson were like,
Now you're
Well,
down to 8 cigarettes.
we
a minute.
were kind of depressed together, just laying around a
Yeah.
lot. But this new cat has
Sure.
injected life into the apartment, and keeps us young and moving around, and it's really fucking tough.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you, man.
It's
It's
interesting
so
to hear
fucking
because
hard.
because I don't really get depressed anymore because I'm so busy.
Yeah, you
But
don't
it's
really
like those are
have
the
time,
choices that you have. You can
Well,
either be busy or depressed.
Yeah, but I think that's why everyone's like, we're more depressed now than ever. It's like, yeah, because nobody has fucking families anymore. You have purpose. You're too busy to be like, God, I'm not doing what I should be doing. Like you're
Right.
just go, 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 go.
Yeah.
You're doing the thing that we should all be doing. Like you're living like the best form of the life that we are all supposed to be living. Yeah. This
dressed
guy.
as a pilgrim.
Yeah.
Wearing a nice
No, I
little
mean,
soft
you have a
pilgrim hat.
family, you have a child, you have purpose. you
Yeah,
know?
it's still like there's still like a lot of pressure though.
Of course.
There's like a ton of pressure to like.
I think it
produce,
comes. Yeah,
Of course.
I think it comes out of nowhere. Because I'm still working. Like I still do
Are
stuff
you on
during the day.
medication?
Nah, I'm not touching that
Dude,
shit.
see,
I want
I'm-
my brain to figure.
You worry
it
about
out.
money?
Yeah, I mean, not even. I'm like, I'm
No.
pretty good on money right now. I don't know. It just comes. It just happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
one soda weekend that can carry you through the.
Oh
through the month.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Shout
I
out to-
have been
Shout out,
thinking
Dan.
about not being on my meds.
Oh, here we
Okay,
go.
this is
Because-
always a good conversation.
Well, see, here's the thing that's fucked up about medication is because when you start to have this conversation, people worry and go, oh my God.
Yeah.
But it's a thing of like being on such a high dosage of medication for so
Right,
long,
right.
it can like level you out.
yeah,
And so like the goal is to taper
but you're not gonna stop
down.
taking prep, right?
No, I mean, I still want to get jizzed in. I don't. I have wanted to.
Gail, it's just
Anyway,
a joke.
it's a joke. But being on a ton of medication, it's like I would like to not be on as much, but I found what works for me. So I don't want to rock the boat, but it's that thing of like, I've been on medication on and off my whole life. And as a kid, I was told like, you won't have to be on medication when you're an adult. Like you'll grow out of this or you'll be able to this, that, the other. And so now it's like, I just don't want to risk it, but I would like to live a life where I'm not having to be on medication every day. But it's like, dude, I still get these like massive depressive spells. It's like, if I'm feeling that way on medication,
Right.
being that way off medication would be a fucking nightmare, you know? But
You can call me when you're depressed. We can hang out or something.
I appreciate that you offered that to me and not Brendan.
I would love to see like a bunch of Indians.
Well,
and
Brendan lives in
pilgrims.
Queens. It's kind of
Yeah.
a hike. To,
Yeah, you
Dude,
guys
you,
live
you
near
know
each
what
other.
would be fun? And I did this with a friend and his girlfriend. We had culture enrichment Fridays. And we would go to museums and stuff, but we stopped because we got busy. But it would be fun during the week if we all like went to a museum or we all went to
Yeah,
like a
that
movie
would be nice.
or if we all did like
Friday's a
thing.
good day for that.
I'm on the road.
Oh yeah.
It's like, and that's I can like do Tuesday.
Well, Ethan, if you want to go to the museum with me on Friday,
Well, wouldn't that be
I
fun?
got an empty.
Yeah, I love
to
museums.
do shit like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
I took myself to a
Let's
movie
go ice
the other night.
skating.
I would love to go ice skating.
What movie did you see?
Dude, I saw the Harley Flanagan
I
documentary
never learned how
about
to
the
skate.
Cro-Mags. I went by myself. It was so fun. I've been intentionally getting up, going on the train, and doing the shit I would usually do in Brooklyn in Manhattan just to get me up and moving in somewhere else.
Yeah, sometimes
And
just
it
a change
feels
of
good.
scenery
Yeah.
is like nice. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
It'd be really fun to go to like a museum or something, you
Mm.
know?
Yeah, I think that would be fun.
Yeah.
I just went to the Natural History Museum.
Without me?
Yeah, a couple weeks ago. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Dude, I
That place
teared up
rules.
the last time I was there because I was reading about the elephant seal, and they like.
Oh no, what
almost-
happened to that guy?
He's sitting right next to you.
And he ain't doing
He's
anything.
podcasting.
Yeah, he started his own podcast.
He's really depressed.
called Seg Daddy the
Who daddy?
Oh, baby.
But I guess they were hunted for their blubber or whatever, so they like almost became extinct. And then whales too, like in the 1800s, everything was powered by whale oil.
Really?
Yeah,
I guess
So, like-
fracking's not so bad now, huh?
I guess not. Yeah, but it just goes to show you like history is so brutal. You know,
Yeah.
like we got to keep the lamps on, so let's harpoon a bunch of whales.
Right.
You got to keep the lamps on.
You got to keep the
It's so brutal until you could find a different thing. Like
different source.
But that's the thing. We are so lucky to be living in this timeline right now, in this part of the world and time in which we exist.
Still
and we're
kinda
still
bad,
like,
yeah, but it's still kind of
know.
bad.
It's more bad than ever.
Everything's bad.
Yeah.
It's always going to be bad, but it's a pretty good time to be in the bad right now as compared to other times.
For us.
Why?
you
Because
know?
we have
Podcasting.
I mean, no joke. This is the best timeline for guys like us.
Right.
you know?
I know.
Yeah.
If there were no podcasts,
I'd be
the
delivering
three of us
food,
would be
you know?
in rough shape.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
I'd be delivering pizzas like.
Imagine it's the year 2017 and there's no such thing as a podcast. I'd have to leave the business.
I mean, imagine it's
Me
a
too.
couple years ago. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying, like
2017.
thank God for podcasting. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
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 Different ways to
Yeah.
make money and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like
Thank God for Instagram
back in the
and TikTok.
day, if you were a comic, you just waited to be plucked out of the claw machine.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I think that's what we all like. That's kind of what I thought was going to
People wanted-
happen when I started in 2011. I was like, okay, I'll just do this, and then one day someone will be like,
Well,
"All
that's
right,
kind of
kid,
the.
yeah, that we're going to make you
well,
a star."
Well, that's kind of like that's kind of like the feeling that I think every comic comes into this. No, not one comic I don't think starts and is like, I got to make my own way. No one's going to do it for me. I got to do my own thing. Blah blah blah. Everybody spends a decade thinking they're going to get fucking plucked out and saved.
Well, now it's more in our hands now more than ever of like you can make your own path, which is in a fucked up way. It's like almost because before it was, dude, we have YouTube, we have podcasting. We don't need people in suits saying yes or no. We can make it ourselves. But now the guy in the suit is a fucking faceless algorithm that then punishes us.
Right.
And there's no way to appeal to get through.
Yeah,
it.
and I'm
right.
like,
So
all
we're
I did was
almost
say
like-
one AOC. Now I got to be punished for that.
yeah. Now we get demonetized.
Yeah.
And why are you demonetizing Brandon? I'm the one who said it.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah. Don't get
Demonetize
us.
him.
Don't get, we were monetized on the last episode. God damn it. God damn it.
How great does that feel seeing that little green?
That
fucking-
green, oh my god!
Hey,
and then the
I got a
next
question
10,
for you
see
guys.
Yellow, and you're like, "What the fuck did we
Yeah.
do?"
I got a question. Trump's going to be president in a couple months. Do you think cancel culture is coming back?
Huh?
Because it was real cancel culture-y.
What do you mean?
For those 4 years that he was in office.
What do you mean cancel culture?
There was people trying to cancel people.
I think people are tired of all that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sitting in a fucking.
is
I'm
it
dressed
coming
like a Native
back?
American
I-
right now. You know.
Yeah,
It
okay.
better not come back.
But is it gonna No, but it's been out of the it's been ow, I just fucked up my elbow. It's been out of the consciousness.
Wait,
I
what?
think
You
people
mean
are
for
just
like
sick of
saying a bad thing or
Yeah, I
whatever?
wonder if it's coming
I
back.
think people are over it.
People are over it. They're sick
people
of
don't
it.
care. People don't want to be
Yeah.
told what to say, think, or feel anymore. And good on them. Nobody should be. You should be able to. If you don't like something, you should be able to fucking turn it off. And
It's
then
also
that's-
whack.
I know, I'm
fuck
just-
if you're like a comic and you're complaining about it, you know
I'm
what
just
I mean?
worried. I'm just worried it might come back.
You think?
I think it's a possibility.
Well, everything comes back. I'd say don't fucking
And
pay attention to
the
it.
stuff I said about AOC was not. I didn't even mean. I was just trying to impress these.
Well, she does have nice titties.
I was just trying to impress these Republicans over
You
here.
know, people
I'm
always
still
talk about
liberal.
AOC's tits. Nobody's talking about a pussy. I bet that's a
Doesn't feel good, does it?
a green New Deal.
What don't they talk? Okay.
I want to give AOC an STD. You know what I'm saying?
I want to AOC them titties.
Yeah, I want to.
Well, I guess that's the end of the episode. Everyone.
Yeah, that was what a way to fucking end. So, fellas, do you think cancel culture? I want to
It really is like that. It's like it might be, but until then,
Yeah,
You know.
let's fucking get our
Yeah.
kicks before the shit
'Cause
house
it's really
goes down in
sometimes they
flames.
go like, by the way, he said this when he was 38 years old.
Right. Right.
This wasn't something he said when he was in high school. He's a man with a child and
Right.
a family. Oh, I'm sorry. Notes app.
All right.
Well,
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
You know what I was thinking about?
let's hear it.
I keep imagining like a reimagined version of how the Grinch stole Christmas, but he's got like a really toxic Latina girlfriend that's like making him do it.
What?
So it's like it's just like a a retelling of the story.
He's like, I don't want to take
She's
these
like
kids'
that.
gifts. She's like, but I
She's
need.
like, go take them, you broke ass.
Yeah. She
Go
goes,
steal me
down
some
there.
Christmas. Go steal me some Christmas, you
Go steal me
You pussy.
some Christmas.
Go down there to K-ville
yeah.
and you take those presents.
Get them from me. You'll never buy me anything.
You never buy me nothing.
Take the dog.
Yeah, get that dog out of here. I'm sneezing. I'm sneezing, Bobby.
Okay, I love you.
I love you so much.
I love you so much. You're my everything. I'll go steal Christmas. Yes, Wanda, I'll do it.
Go steal Christmas. Some Latino girlfriend forcing you to steal Christmas. You don't love me if you don't steal Christmas.
My girlfriend made me do it when he gets caught.
Yeah, he's like, my girlfriend's making me do this.
I'm
feisty.
She's very hot.
I'm
She's
trying to
very
impress her
attractive.
Latino family.
Hey, man. Hey, that's the gringo.
Hey,
that
Joker,
nice.
I heard you stole Christmas. Oh, he's doing don't fuck
the
around.
Grinch show.
you got me an air fryer?
Oh,
He goes,
shit.
that's the Grinch show that stole Christmas, man.
Oh, man.
Yo, I love.
You're not afraid of getting locked up or nothing.
Yo, I like my new
Whoa.
microwave, Holmes.
Yeah. Thanks for the Jack in the Box,
her
dog. Thanks for the Slinky, dog.
These are some nice tires.
All right. What do you want her to put eyes on, Mike?
What's that?
What, your plugs.
Oh, my plugs. I got a podcast called Out for Smokes, new and improved. So go check it out. And I got a special on YouTube called I'm Normal. And I have some dates coming up. I got Schenectady. I got Detroit. I got St. Petersburg. What's the town that's next to Tampa?
St. Peter's.
St. Petersburg. And Minneapolis. Tickets at MikeRacineComedy.com.
There it is. How about you, Brendy?
I have a special out right now called Thin Lips on my YouTube. Also check out Sag Daddy to Pod.
Yes. Patreon.com/B&E Pod for all your bonus and wonderful desires.
And check out the new Anthony Jeselnik podcast on Netflix. It's really dark and edgy.
I like Anthony. I think I like that he's got these opinions, even if you disagree with him a little bit. Okay, he's calling everybody a Nazi, but I do
really,
like I like somebody with his passion.
It's really ballsy what he's doing.
Anyway,
You know what else takes balls? Buying tickets to see me live. IanFidance.com for all my dates. PunchUp.live/IanFidance to join the mailing list. I'm coming to Denver, Baltimore, Los Angeles, Rhode Island. Come on out. And I got a whole bunch of dates up until April 2025. IanFidance.com for all that. Wild, Happy, and Free is a special right here on the YouTube page. PunchUp.live/Jordan Jensen for all her dates. Come out, go out, see her, send her love, and check out her Death Chunk special and RIP Jordan Jensen. And come and see us next week. We love you. Bye.